Okay, I guess I have to do this just so everybody knows. Just to let everybody know. Do you see the title of this video? You know what it's going to be about. I'm just gonna go down the list. Not through the entire server, just people that really stand out on the scale. I won't say what kind of scale it is, but it's a scale. Some people are higher, some people are lower, but they're still on there. I guess in no particular order, we'll just start with number 1, I guess. Send Lewds. Oh boy. There was a phrase in the server. It was called living in someone's head rent free. And holy shit, I have like what would it be, like an entire mansion, like 1,000,000 acres of land inside this kid's head. Holy moly, the things that I would make him do just by existing. Just my existence alone would make him do some crazy shit. Drinking is one of them. A serious alcohol problem. Over the most minuscule things like Mario Kart, a Discord server, and just a little small things that to anyone else would just be a blip on their radar, but no, not this guy. Send Lewds. I hope you take care of that drinking problem. You know, I hope you know that's a serious problem. I hope that you also know that the reason that you do drink is very stupid. I'm definitely not worth it. But I know your past, because God knows you like to blog post about your life all the time, no matter what it is. And one of the things that you talked about is actually being in a mental institution because your mind is that fucked up. I mean, it has to be that fucked up if you're gonna drink an unhealthy amount of alcohol because of Mario Kart or something like that. Something so small and minuscule that you would take out a 6-pack and just down and then act more like an idiot than you already do. And I mean, people have heard it too. I could do an imitation of it right now. Just pretend we're playing Mario Kart. Oh, fuck! God damn it! Now, I wish I was making that up, but not only have I heard that personally, other people have heard that, and I probably think it's recorded as well. And to think that someone gets like that over something like Mario Kart or just other small things. I say Mario Kart because that's the thing that keeps popping into my mind. So for someone to act like that, I mean, it's already proven. You've already said yourself that you were put in a mental institution because you have brain damage or something, and you take pills for whatever reason, and you drink. You have a drinking problem over video games. So, I mean, I don't know what else I can say. All I can do is pray for you. Hope your life gets better. I don't know how the fuck you interact with people in real life, if you even do, because I know Discord is your life. You can stay at number 1. It's yours, my friend. You earned it. You won. Enjoy. It's a very well-earned reward that will surely make you happy. Because we know that Discord is your life, and that's all you have. That's all you have. So enjoy it. And I hope everyone else enjoys you too. Because clearly, they'd prefer you over me. Any day of the week. I feel like I should say more. Like there's something I'm missing, but there's nothing really that I can think of right now, except I'm always going to live in your head. You're still talking about me to this day, after however many days I've already left the server. So if me leaving the server didn't get me out of your head, nothing's going to do it. So I'm glad I'm still living in there rent-free, buddy. Next person. Oh, let's go down the list. John. Nah, I have nothing to say. Joey. I have nothing to say. Art Vandalay. All I can say is that he has well, just most people who actively shitpost in the server just to pass time or as an activity to do. I mean, like, come on. Do you have anything better to do? Do you, like, not have that much of a life that this is your only activity to do? And then, like, when people get mad at, well, just anybody, or Art, he would get mad too because he intentionally shitposts and then people get mad at him and call him a roach, and then he acts like a little bit bipolar because we had our on and offs. He would block me for stupid stuff and then be my friend again. So that's kind of like, what are you doing, Art? Okay, that's it. No bad blood, Art, but I know, as with everybody else, you don't care much. So we'll just keep continuing on. Coco. I feel like I should say something negative so people don't keep thinking that I'm orbiting her. But honest to God, I'm thinking so hard right now, I can't think of anything bad right now. At least for me personally. So I guess you guys can keep thinking that I'm an orbiter, if that's the best thing you guys can think about. Lord Harden. I can't say anything. Ooh. Oh boy. Quick Rick. Rickarino. Pickle Rick. I tolerate a lot of people in this server, and you were definitely one of them. Oh yes, you were. Oh my lord. I mean, I can deal with your birds. I'd rather listen to your birds rather than listening to you, because you just go on and on and on and on and on and on and on about, like, just random shit. You just keep talking and talking and talking and talking. And, like, I'm in chat, so I'm just listening. I'm tolerating. I'm being nice. And I'm listening. I always listen to people, no matter how much they talk or what they talk about, because it's just background noise. As long as they don't need me to seriously answer, which most of the time they don't, because they just like to talk or blog about their life. And that's fine. I'm just stating the truth here. But another thing, besides talking a lot, I don't know what your deal is. I mean, like, I want to play games with certain people, but then they just act so... I'm just going to say the word. They act so autistic about video games. And it just makes it unfun. It's like, if you're going to play a game, especially a game where you're just supposed to mess around and have fun and not take it too seriously, and then people get on my case for doing something stupid, quote unquote, and then they get like an attitude or some sort of tone with me. It's like, dude, chill out, okay? It's a game. Just like chill out. I'm not trying to like intentionally fuck you over, but if you die or if you fuck up somehow, that's on you. Don't get mad at me. Don't bitch and complain at me because you fucked up or did something wrong. It's a video game. You gotta chill out, have fun, and just enjoy yourself. So you take it for what you can. It's not supposed to be mean. It's just the truth. It's just the truth. Everyone is just the truth. I'm not trying to be mean or spiteful or make anything up about anybody who doesn't deserve it. It's just the truth. Sorry, Rick. Nikki. Nah. Boney. Cloudy. I feel like Cloudy always try to keep it mutual. I mean, not mutual, neutral. But in the end, I don't think he really cares that much. So, there's nothing really I could say about him negatively. Kekro, no. Drag, no. Key, well, I'll say this. As bad as people think he is, he's probably one of the least autistic people in that entire server. And I don't know why he gets so much shit for doing what he does, but holy fuck, is it a lot less worse than what other people do. I don't know how Key handles all that shit posting and the load of shit that he has to deal with every day in that server. But as long if he wants to stay there, that's on him. He can do whatever he wants. Okay, oh my lordy. Big Poppy Bark. Holy shit. This guy has to be the most autistic motherfucker that I have ever seen in my entire life. Like, the fact that he can make a game, any game, and just make it unfun if you were to play with them. That should tell you how autistic this person is. Like, just any game that you can play. And if you're playing with him, and if it's that sort of game where it's a competition and you're beating him, he will bitch and complain to hell and back about every little thing in the universe. And he will not shut the fuck up. It's amazing how much he can talk and just keep talking and bitching and complaining about video games. Again, people who take video games too seriously. Let me drink some water. People who just take games way too seriously to a point where they have to, like, make it awkward, I guess. Because I don't play games with people just to have that sort of reaction where people just get mad or sound like they're mad, even though when you ask them, to be like, "Oh, I wasn't mad. I'm not taking it seriously." But then you act like that, and it's like, are you not taking it seriously? I guess you're just pretending to be retarded, which seems to be the case for most people. But holy shit. It's amazing how a different group of people playing the same game, it just changes dramatically. And what's funny is I tolerate people, so I would tolerate it. And like, okay, it's a new day. He's probably calmed down with his autism. Let's try again. Let's play a game again and see what happens. And sure enough, it's the same shit every time. And it's like I'm fooling myself. And I don't know if other people are fooling themselves as well, but it's like, maybe it'll be different this time. Maybe we'll actually have fun with this game. Nah, doesn't happen. Especially fighting games. Heaven forbid that you beat Barkley in a fighting game, because he will go up and down all around the walls about like, holy shit, that shit is so broken. How do you keep doing that? You're so cheap. I can't deal with this. How do you deal with that? And it's funny because I would just laugh. I would laugh and just laugh and laugh. Because, for one, you're shit at the game. Not just fighting games, just any game where you bitch and moan about. You're just ass at the game. You gotta learn to get good. I'm not gonna tell you how to get good. I'm not gonna give you tips and lessons, because it's gonna go in one ear and out the other. Because clearly you don't want to listen to anything. You just want to bitch and complain about every little thing that your little heart desires. From fighting games to Mario Tennis, Mario Golf, to Fortnite. Any game you will bitch and complain about. Like, how old are you? You need to, like, grow up and stop taking things so seriously, or acting like you take things so seriously, because apparently, according to you, you do not take anything seriously. But then you act the way you do, so it just makes me think. Now, again, I feel like there's some things I could say that I'm missing, but the only thing I can end with is that, Barkley, you're autistic as fuck, and thank God I don't have to hear your annoying ass voice ever again. Because I know you're not going to shut the fuck up anytime soon. So, you do you, boo. Ore. I don't really have anything to say about ore. Fats. Oh boy, fats. Oh boy. All I can say to you fats is, I didn't think you were that stupid. I thought you were smarter than that. I honestly thought you were smarter than that. But, if that's what you want to think, then you keep thinking that. But I'm sorry that I thought you were smarter than what you were. Spooky. Oh boy. Oh gee golly, spooky. We'll ignore everything that I had to go through just to help your pathetic server get more popularity. Because that shit's gonna die. That shit was already dead long before you gave up on the server. And if you think Smash Ultimate's gonna revive it in any way, shape, or form with the way how it is right now, and how it just keeps getting progressively worse and worse and worse, you gotta be out of your mind. I mean, you sound like you're out of your mind already. I don't know what your end game is. I don't know what the fuck you're thinking in your leashed up head. Because we already know that you're on a leash. You're on somebody's leash. We all know who that is. And I don't know what to say. I mean, out of most people here, you seem like you're kind of doing something with your life, apparently, as you say. But as far as the server goes, you're that guy. You're one of the older people in that server. And that goes to Rick too. The way he acts on the server and the way he acts in voice chat, you know, he's an older person. He should be acting like it. That's all I'm going to say about that. And Spooky, you should be acting your age too. Instead of basing your entire life around fighting games, bragging, talking some banter, quote unquote. And I mean, you know what you do. Everybody's seen what you do. The way you act over video games and being the age that you are, it's like, and what do you have to show for it? You don't really have anything to show for it. Like, you've gone to Evo, you didn't do shit at Evo. You have nothing to say about anything relating to that to be like, oh, like, I'm actually the best. No, you just beat people on server and then you brag about it. And then you pride yourself so much on it. And it just makes me wonder, like, what are you actually doing in your life if this is your biggest, like, accomplishment that you can hold on to? So, I don't know. Apparently, you're doing some stuff. Good on you. But as far as everything else goes, your server's going to be dead soon. And it's going to be all your fault. Oh, yeah. And I like how you think. I like how you think that I'm dumb enough to make an alternate account just to get back into your server. I heard you were very upset about that because you thought it was me for some reason. And I laughed. It was funny. But you don't care about the server anymore, right, Spooky? You don't care? Well, from what I've seen and heard, you care a lot. You care a lot. I don't want to say I'm living in your head, but I'm living in your head rent-free, Spooky. I love you, babe. Okay, next person. Reiki. Nothing. Ryan. When's golf, Ryan? When's golf? Hit me up. Just hit me up. That's all I gotta say. BG. Oh my god. He was one of those shit posters. I feel like he just sided whichever the majority was. He wasn't good. He wasn't bad. He was just in the middle and just had to go with the flow. Didn't really have a side, but I don't know. I can't say anything bad about him. He wasn't that bad. Marley. I mean, I don't have anything bad to say about that either. Except, fuck you, Marley, for not showing me that drawing that you made involving my me. Fuck you. Pearl. I can't say anything bad about Pearl, honestly. Oh my god. Fisho, Fishy, or Faggot, as I like to call him. Oh my lord. If you looked up the definition of bipolar, you would see Fisho. Fisho's avatar, I guess, in that book. I don't know what your deal is. I don't know what the hell you were thinking in your crazy ass mind to go up, down, all around the world. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't know what I can say. Like, you're just as bad as Lewds. Except when I try to think of something to say, words escape me. You're an enigma. I don't understand what your goal is. I don't understand what you even do. Like, I hope to God that sooner or later that you will be able to be doing something in your life that's productive. Because this goes for a lot of people in that server. I don't know what the fuck they're doing in their life as far as school goes, getting a job, anything like that. Because you can look at anybody in the server and it's just like a big question mark. Some people have said and talked about what they do, but most other people, Fisho included, and people like Lewds, who doesn't have a job and doesn't go to school as far as I know. Fisho doesn't go to school as far as I know. He doesn't have a job as far as I know. His whole life is on the server. And that's all he is focused on. Doesn't play video games. Likes to start shit for attention. Because holy shit, he is an attention whore. You look up that in the dictionary, you see a picture of him as well. So, I don't know. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. Moving on. Phil, Dark Wolf, Noah, Scenario, They were the smart ones to leave the server early, because they already knew. They didn't have to see any more to realize how shitty the server was and where it's going in the trash. Dog Stalker, I have nothing to say. SWATbot, Pratt, Gravy, Kyoko, holy shit. Your voice is nasally as fuck. I don't know, how old are you? You sound like you're fucking 14. You're a degenerate lolly poster. I don't know, just one of those people that just lurks in the server and then just pops in every now and then to actively shitpost. And then they leave again, and then they come back again, like a roach or a bug. So, that's all I gotta say about that. Bims. Are you a girl? Are you a guy? I don't know. Sohn, Kaiser, Big Mac, or MacFag as people like to call him. Holy moly. It's pretty much the same thing as I said with Spooky and Rick. You're however old and you apparently have a wife. That's not even confirmed. And you act the way that you act. The same shit over fighting games. You brag and rave about how good you are. And again, you have nothing to show for it. Like, you've never gone to EVO as far as I know. You don't go to tournaments. You're just an online warrior as far as I know. But you're married and you act the way you do, like I guess a man-child. So, I mean, you really gotta set your priorities straight, man. Because if I was in that situation, I'd be more focused on other things rather than a Discord server and Discord drama and just Discord in general. I'd be focusing on more important things, like your wife, maybe. And apparently you have a job too, so, you know, focus on your job and your wife rather than video games and server drama and all that bullshit. Alex, Freezes, Bella. Oh, is this the finale? Let me look down the list and let me see. I think this might be the finale. Okay, I guess we gotta do it, huh? Yeah, it's okay. We're gonna end off with this. The most important, well, not really important, but the best for last, I guess. Aqua. Oh, good. Oh, I need water. Hold on. Aqua. Oh, Aqua. Oh dear, oh my. Oh dear. I should have seen it coming. I should have seen it coming from how much you blog post every goddamn day. Blog posting and shit posting, and the same shit too. You shit post and blog post, and then people give you shit for it, and then you not only complain about it, you come to me and complain and bitch about it, and complain about everybody in the server, like Barkley, Spoose. Oh, I forgot about Spoose. Coco, BG, Spooky, Fats, everybody you would bitch and complain about, and had something to say about everybody, about how they're autistic, or how they're stupid, or how this and that. Sort of similar to the things I said right now about everybody else. Similar stuff like that. You would come to me in private and bitch and complain about that stuff. And I would listen. I would listen, because at the time, I was just being a friend. I was just being a friend. Like, oh, you're having some problems? Well, just talk to me about it, friend, buddy. So, I mean, we'll just get that. Oh, hold on. We'll get that out of the way right now. You hated just about everybody as much as I do right now, I guess. It's not really hate. It's just, like I said before, it's just the truth. It's just the truth. Hold on. I probably shouldn't be playing Fortnite while I'm doing this at the same time. Oh. Oh. Oh god. I'll just edit this out. Okay. Alright, we'll edit that out. So yeah. I was just being a friend to you. I was listening to all your complaints about the server, about everybody in the server. How you felt sad and depressed from people like Barkley, who would always shit on you. And you just come to me every time just telling me how sad you were, or how everyone's a piece of shit, or just everything. Everything in the book that you can say. Or how about when you come to me and then tell me some serious shit like, oh, I've been cutting myself because of the server and how everyone treats me. Oh, Luna, I need your help. I need to come for you for some guidance and comfort. And then I gave you my sympathy. I gave you my pity. And then come forward to now and see how you're so twisted. And like I said, I should have known. The way you talk about your life and what you do and how you treat people, and how you treat your soon-to-be husband, quote-unquote. I don't know how I could have ever been surprised by how you act. You deserve everything that you get in your shitty life. I'm glad that I can think about you and know that every day is a struggle. You're close to 30 years old, and well, I shouldn't say still. You're barely getting a job working at McDonald's. Close to 30 years old. I am nowhere near 30, and I already have a more successful job than you have at 30 years old. That's just sad. That's just sad. Like, honestly, you're almost 30 years old, and the best you can do right now is a job at McDonald's. That's really sad. So I am very happy knowing that every day is a struggle for you, that you're scratching for money, that you're looking in the trash for anything that you can find to eat. Just every little thing. I just think about it and I laugh. Because you deserve it. The way you act, you're a bitch. You're an asshole. You're not nice. The way you treat others, I have no sympathy for you at all. In the slightest. You have a sugar daddy without the sugar, apparently. Because, oh, I just like older guys, that's all. I'm like, bitch, please. You're trying to get a sugar daddy. You're trying to use somebody because they're older. It was like, oh, I like older guys. Like, come on. Be serious with yourself. I hope to God that this guy smartens up and realize what a fucking bitch, whore, asshole that you are. Because that's what you are. You're a spoiled brat. And I don't understand. And it's like other people too. You focus on the server so much. And you're like close to 30 years old. You need to put your priorities in order, lady. You're working at McDonald's. Almost at 30 years old. You have a quote-unquote husband, sugar daddy, who has no sugar to give you. So what are you really staying with him for? And you know what? I'm glad. Oh boy, I am so glad that you are unable at this moment to have a child to call your own. Because I shudder to think how you would raise a child of your own. I shudder to think how you would raise a child of your own. Because the way you act and the way you talk about your views and your ideals about things, holy shit, that child will be one fucked up kid. And you know what they say, Aqua? Everything happens for a reason, right? So that miscarriage you had, yeah, it happened for a reason. Hopefully it stays like that. Because that is truly a nightmare to think about. Having Aqua being able to raise a child from birth. Holy moly. So, yeah. You deserve everything that you got, Aqua. I guess that's all I can really say, right? That's all I could say about everyone. Oh, I guess I can talk about Spoose. Spoose, I don't know what the fuck you're always thinking about, or whatever the fuck your plan was to do. But, you know, you tried. You tried your bestest, and whatever your situation is, I just hope that you don't end up actually killing yourself. Because it very well seems like you are going to kill yourself in the very near future. Because you've talked about your life plans, and if that's really your focus in life, then I'll fucking pray for you, dude. I'll pray for you, because I don't know what the fuck you're going to be doing with your life. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm not going to say that you weren't part of the problem, but I think you know. Just like with everybody else, I think they know too. Oh, I guess to go back to Aqua. All the shit that I said about her everything that she does. And, you know, with everything that's happened, it makes me think twice about how she grew up with her parents. Because she would always say, oh, my mom this and my mom that, and she did this and that and this and that. You know, I thinking about it now, I just start to believe it less and less. I just think what really happened is that Aqua was too much of a spoiled brat, and she wanted to just leave and be independent and get her own house, which she clearly can't afford. She clearly can't afford since she's struggling every day working at McDonald's. So all that sob story material that you keep telling everybody, oh, my life, my mom was so horrible, I'm so depressed, I'm cutting myself, oh, boo hoo hoo. Please, please. Oh, I love it so that every single day will be a struggle for you. Makes me smile every time I think about it. But you know what? If you're ever struggling in life so much, you just gotta go to church. Give a little prayer to God, because that's what you are, right? You're a little holy girl. A woman of religion, right? That's why you act the way you act and do what you do, right? You're very religious and you're holy, and you go to church every Sunday, and that's good enough to make you good, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to believe anything that you say is true. But what I said is true. So you best believe that for sure. Everything that I said. And even if the thing about the miscarriage wasn't true, which probably isn't, I mean that. I wholeheartedly mean that. 100%. And I hope to God that you will never have an opportunity to raise a child of your own. Because you will definitely fuck that kid up in the long run. And be glad that I'm not so petty to do something like giving your address and your place of living, because I could have done much worse than what you already saw. I could have done much worse. So be thankful that I don't do that, because you are honestly a piece of shit, and you do deserve something like that to happen, something even worse than that. But it's not going to be coming from me, so you don't have to worry about that. I guess that's it. God, this is a long video. And I don't even think this is how I even wanted it to happen in the first place. But, you know. That place was just an awful shithole. And I don't know how people go day by day interacting every single day. I don't know how they act in real life. It makes me think every time. I guess that's it. That is it. The final say of the weekend server. That is it. We are done. I'm glad to be rid of it all. Holy shit, has it been so much better leaving that server. I don't have to look at shit posting. I have other servers that I can go to. I don't have to hear autism in the voice chat. It's all gone. It's all gone. That's all I had to do was leave. That's all I had to do. And clearly, I was living in everybody's heads. Because from what I heard, I left the server and something triggered in someone's mind somewhere, and they said, ban this guy, ban Luna, reset his rank, put him down into the dirt for leaving my holy server. How dare Luna leave the server like this? I can't believe it. So if that's what you gotta do, then you do you. I do what I need to do. And if that gets in your heads, then that's just another smile on my face. Holy shit, this is 45 minutes. Oh god. This is gonna be a long one. And people are probably not even gonna listen to the whole thing. I'm probably gonna have to timestamp it just so people won't be too autistic to like click away from the video. So that they can see their name and be like, oh, that's me, I should click on that. Which I'm probably gonna do. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah. This will be it. Oh yeah, I thought it was so funny how after I left the server that the people are still coming after me on other things. And I was like, damn. And even now they're still talking about me and still can't get over me. So, you know, I'm in their heads all day, every day, for a long time maybe. But yeah, I guess that's it. That's all I gotta say. This is the end. I'm so glad to be out of here, and I can truly enjoy myself with some Fortnite. Oh baby.